Hi, this is Eric the Parts Doctor, and today I'm going to show you how to replace the tub-to-pump drain hose on your LG washer. These instructions also apply to some Kenmore models that were manufactured by LG. These Kenmore models have 796 as the first three digits of their model number. The tub-to-pump drain hose is used to move water from the tub of the washer to the drain pump. The hose is normally replaced because it is cracked or damaged and is leaking water. If you need to purchase a new tub-to-pump drain hose, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com, where we sell parts for all major appliance brands. Here at Parts Doctor, we only sell authentic, genuine parts sourced directly from the manufacturer. For this repair, you'll need to disconnect power and water to the washer. When working inside the washer, be careful as it has sharp edges. Tools needed for this repair: a Phillips screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver, slip joint pliers, and a gasket pliers. Using a Phillips head screwdriver, remove these two screws on the back of the washer. Then slide the top panel back about ½ an inch and lift it up to remove it. If you are having problems removing the top panel, try sliding it forward slightly to lift it up. When working inside the washer, be careful as it has sharp edges. Then turn the washer around to access the door lock assembly. The door lock assembly is located here. Depress the locking tab and pull down on it to remove it from the door lock. Next, on the front of the washer, fully extend the detergent drawer. Then, depress the retaining tab here and remove the drawer. Using a Phillips screwdriver, remove the two screws on the front of the control panel. Next, on the back of the washer's control panel assembly, remove the Phillips head screw located here. Then, lift up on the control panel while you rotate the top of it away from the washer to release the retaining tabs. Carefully set the control panel on top of the washer as it is still connected by electrical connectors. Caution: when removing these parts, water will leak from the washer, so have a mop, towel, or wet vac ready. On the bottom of the washer, open the filter access cover. With a bucket and towel nearby, unscrew the cap of the hose and let the water drain out. When draining your washer, be careful as you will be draining all the water out of it. You may need to use a bigger bucket or a wet vac to get all the water without spilling it. Next, remove the two screws holding the filter access cover in place. Then, gently prime the top of the filter's housing to remove it. Next, remove the screw here on the bottom of the front panel. Then, open the washer's door. Open the gasket clamp and remove it from the door. If you don't have a gasket clamp pliers, you can use a flathead screwdriver to gently pry up on the edge of the spring to slide it out of the gasket. Gently remove the door boot seal from the front panel and push it into the tub of the washer. Then close the door and remove the 5 remaining screws holding the front panel on. Then, tilt the front panel away from the washer so that these retaining tabs on the bottom release. Next, set the front panel aside for later. The tub-to-pump drain hose is located here under the washer. Caution: when removing these parts, water will leak from the washer, so have a mop, towel, or wet vac ready. Using a pair of slip joint pliers, depress the clamp holding the hose to the drain pump's housing. Then, remove the hose from the pump housing. Next, with access to the back of the washer, remove the 4 screws holding the back panel in place. Then, lift the bottom of the back panel up to remove it from the bottom retaining slots. Next, lower the back panel till you are able to remove it from the washer. Then, Reach under the washer and use a Phillips head screwdriver to loosen the hose clamp that holds the tub to pump drain hose to the bottom of the tub. Next, gently pull down to remove the hose from the washer. Next, use a pair of slip joint pliers to remove the final hose clamp on the tub to pump drain hose. Then, carefully twist and pull to remove the hose from the washer. Then, remove all the hose clamps from the old tub to pump drain hose. If you need to purchase a new tub to pump drain hose, you can check out our website, partsdoctor.com. We'll leave a link in the description below. You want to make sure that you are searching with the model number from the tag on your washer to make sure you get the correct part. To install, align the hose clamps and install them on the tub to pump drain hose. Then, align the hose to the bottom of the washer and push it back into place. Next, use a pair of slip joint pliers to secure the back hose clamp. Then, push the middle hose back into position onto the bottom of the tub and secure it in place using a Phillips head screwdriver. Next, align the back panel to the back of the washer so that the top two tabs go under the retainers. Then, lower the back panel so that the two lower retainers sit in the slots on the washer. Next, reinstall the 4 screws. Then, on the front of the washer, resecure the tub to pump hose to the drain pump's housing. Then, use a pair of slip joint pliers to resecure the hose clamp. Align the front panel to the bottom of the washer's frame so that these slots align with these retaining tabs. Then put the filter's drain hose through the opening on the front panel and tilt it up. Then, while holding the panel in place, reinstall the 5 screws across the top. Next, reinstall the screw on the bottom of the front panel. Then, insert the filter access cover back into the front panel and make sure that the hose goes through this slot. Next, reinstall the 2 screws to the filter access cover and reattach the hose. Install the plug into the end of the drain hose and press it back into place on the washer. Next, close the door. Then, align the control panel to the top panel and press it back into place. And reinstall the screw. Next, reinstall the 2 screws by the detergent dispenser. Then, reinstall the detergent dispenser's drawer. Then, open the washer's door. Next, work your way around the door boot seal, working it onto the front panel. Then, extend the spring while working the clamp into the gasket, starting from the top. The spring on the clamp should be centered on the notched section on the bottom or 6 o'clock position on the gasket. If you're installing it without the gasket pliers, align the spring on the clamp to the bottom of the door gasket on the washer. Then, slowly work the clamp into the left side of the gasket and around as far as you can. Then, using a pair of locking pliers, grab onto the right side of the gasket clamp. Then, while holding the washer in place with your knee, pull on the clamp to the right while sliding it into place. This will require a good amount of force. Next, reconnect the door lock assembly's electrical connector. To reinstall the top panel, align it to the washer so that the rear brackets are towards the back of the washer. Then, align the tabs on the top of the washer to the slots on the bottom of the panel and set it into place. Slide it forward to secure it in place. Next, reinstall the 2 screws to secure the top panel. That's it for today's video, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. And for more videos like this, please consider subscribing.